Hello, it's me. It's Tuesday. We made it. I was sitting on the couch this morning watching the Women's World Cup. This beautiful lady comes in and she starts talking to me, and I'm outlining my day. I'm saying what I'm going to do, and then she's like, "Well, I'm streaming tonight." And I check my calendar. It's Tuesday, and I said, "Well, that's impossible because I'm streaming tonight." And I clearly signed up on the streaming calendar. That's posted right outside the door of the office. Drax Fantastic.
My name's Peter.
Tuesday. My name's Peter. Friends call me Pete. And I said, okay. And so I smiled and sat there. I called my agent. And about 20 minutes later, my agent called back and said, "Hey, listen. Hey, Mega, how are you?" My agent said, "Hey, listen, I just got word from the national desk. You've been bumped for a bigger talent. It's nothing personal. We think you're great. You are great." And so, yeah, my time slot's been taken on Tuesday, at least today. Let's hope it doesn't happen again next week. I guess we'll see. I'm in. I joke. Molly's like, "Have you not been listening to me all week? I've been telling you I'm going to stream on Tuesday." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've totally been listening. Totally been listening the whole week." Yes, desync stream on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we are, Tuesday, and I'm just going to stream for a couple of hours. I'd only planned on streaming a couple hours anyway. I realized this morning, even better, is that my mic is just jacked. And maybe some of you have heard it. You can hear the clicking, and you can hear me breathing, and you can hear like everything is so bad. And I think right when we left Denmark, Wavelink, which the Elgato's who makes my mic, updated, and I think it screwed up all my settings. And so I got to start from scratch, which you're just thinking, oh, that's such an easy process. And it is not an easy process. It is hours of tweaking. I'd like to hire a sound engineer, but I think I'd kill him because he'd be like, do you hear how it's off a little bit? On the D6-7, it sounds like you could just lower it a little bit, and then you'd be much, much nicer. Marcus, thank you. I appreciate that. But there's something's missing. It sounds tinny, and like I'm not sure that I think that it broke my effects mods that I have, and for some reason they're working sometimes or not working half the time. I don't know. But anyway, I noticed there's a big difference when I'm listening to it, and you used to not be able to hear me typing, and so something's gone awry somewhere, and I can't. In the beauty of this computer age, especially with all the different systems you have going, it's not something where you can just like run a check and it's like, yep, you're right, Drax. It seems like B6 and B7 seem to be out of sync. You needed to get in there with a wrench and just like. Yeah, you need to get there a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. And so I got it where I wanted it to be the last time. I'll get it there again. I just need to spend time with it. So it's just something on my list like I don't want to deal with, right? Like I'm just like, oh, sound engineering. It's like my least favorite. Out of everything that I do in terms of like streaming, doing videos, like I can do it all. But when it comes to like making the sound perfect, I literally want to rip my fucking hair out. It's so just rage inducing. But that's me. How's your Tuesday? Molly's been playing the desync game and showing me how to play. And
Trying to.
I played a little bit on Sunday. I cut the video for it this morning. And it'll be on YouTube later, my playthrough. I cut out all the parts that make me sound stupid. That's the beauty of the edited YouTube video, is that I cut out the parts where I'm like, wait, what? I can't figure it out for like 20 minutes. And then it just cuts to like, you need to build this. And then it cuts to me being like, and I built it. I've said it before, I'll say it again. People that watch my YouTube videos must come into my Discord, or my what the hell is this called? Twitch, my live stream, and be like, this guy's an idiot. He seems so smart in his videos. He seems like he's got it all figured out. But in real time, I'm just like, so you do blues? No. Perp? No. And then you got to equip it. So yeah, Molly figured out a bunch of stuff this morning watching her. She's streaming it today at 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. GMT. So then in a couple of hours, Molly will be on, and she's gonna play a game to start, and then she'll get into a little bit later. But it'll be worth watching her because she's much farther along, and she seems to have like she seems to not only enjoy it but also like figured it out. Like is the master. So I highly recommend her stream today. I'm not being paid for this plug. Totally being paid for this plug. I was messing with this. The game's not optimized yet. You can totally tell it chugs along. For a game like this, it chugs way too much when it's on higher settings. So if you're going to play it on an older computer or you're going to stream and play it, and you don't have a 2 PC setup, I would say bring these settings down. Otherwise, you're going to see the chug, and it doesn't seem to be chugging now. So, all right. I guess the question is, did the game sound come in? Let's see if I can hear it. Oh yeah, it's there. I don't think it's coming through on the actual whatchamahoo's it. Hold on a second. The computer's like, oh, you don't like sound? I don't like sound. That's right. No, it's totally right. Do 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 do. Well, I guess the question is, now I've really pissed off my computer. Okay, so note to self, don't talk smack about the system's sound setup right before you go live, because it'll teach you who's boss. Stu, what's going on? How are you? What's new? How's your Tuesday? Boom, 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 boom. I don't see the system. Well, there's like a little bit there. No. Bum, 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 bum. Dealing with audio issues, as always. Rec can't stop my play. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, Stu, that's the problem. And it's a good problem to have, I think, honestly. The first month I played it, I got it in like mid-April, and I woke up in May. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't stop, like drove Molly crazy. People would call me on the phone. I'm like, hey, do you know anything about Vintage Story? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'd like to talk to you about bears. And yeah, it gets you. It really gets you. And then I think that like, it definitely comes off. But I mean, like even Beard the other day was like, I'm back in, I'm hooked. And my single player that we played last week on Thursday, like I was thinking about this morning, I'm like, do I play Desynced or do I just play Vintage Story again? Oh, I don't know. Excited to get back into it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Have you? What's your latest accomplishment? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. We're playing Vintage Story the rest of the week here, Wednesday and Thursday. Just a little desync today because it comes out today. This game comes out in early access today. All right, so we're researching nanobots. We need to build a robot assembler. I think Molly figured out how to do this. If we do something, so if we hit P and we put like a building right here, then we can put a power structure thing and it'll expand the power onto this section. So in the tutorial, it wasn't clear that like, that's how you're going to make it. But like now that you see, this is what I was talking about on Sunday, if anyone remembers, that like there was a bunch of stuff that was covered in the tutorial, but like there was like some key things left out. And that's either because they're like, we'll figure it out, or they're just like, well, of course that's the way it works. And they haven't thought to write that in. So, and I want to say it's like probably more like number 2. So now watch, we can take this power relay. Boom.
Nice.
right? And now it's expanding the power up. So that's how you do it. These little buildings have slots in them, and in these slots we can expand stuff. So it makes more sense. I was looking in my brain. I was thinking, oh, I need to expand it with the special building that you put it on, but it's just
Heart
a
emoji.
building. Heart emoji. I built a trapdoor for my cellar, killed a few rams, and robbed ruins and found a diamond. Yeah, those are all good things. Trapdoor in the cellar, very, very nice. The cellar, I love building cellars. I was thinking about mine on the single player and how like I'd like to put it farther down underground and like make it like more intense, like put some wine stuff down there. Hunting in the game is great, and I never get bored of it, especially making holes just full of animals. And the ruins part, I mean, if you're playing with the base ruins, great. If you're playing with the better ruins mob, man, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. All right, so we've got some salt in here. Let's take a look at this research. We're researching nanobots, which needs circuit boards and energized plates, which we're definitely not building. So let's go here to build. Better Ruins mod. I took the mods you showed on your playthrough tutorial. I do want to thank you for showing me. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah. Those mods are pretty straightforward, like pretty simple to use. They don't really change. I think the only game like breaking is the Better Ruins because if you find a bunch of great stuff in the ruins, like it puts you way above where you'd be without it, right? But I would argue that like the expedition part of it makes it so much fun that like it adds so much more depth. All right, Robotics assemblers will be a primary production component for your energized materials such as energized plates, a foundation material for construction repairs. It's also a component that focuses on more sophisticated robot methods. Produce one of these components so that you can build a larger variety of them. Yeah, I get it, but how the fuck do you do it? Oh, wait. It's just one of these things, right? Yeah, one of these things. Robotic assemblers. Assemble me one of those, Brohim. Brohim. Let's bring this worker back here. This is our expedition worker, and he like ran out of energy. You will achieve some integration. Integration? Can you name the robots? I don't know. That's an excellent question. You sure can. Draxbot 1. Yeah, look at that. Draxbot 1. We achieved some further research. The robotic production is required to continue to expand upon the robotic assemblers can produce. Build new types of robot units will help you drive forward your goal. Do I have a goal? Do I have a goal? Molly was saying that like this is something I didn't notice before, and I was kind of thinking about like the slots that there are. So if you look here, it's like building 2x1. This is a medium-sized building that has 2 medium and 4 internals, and this one has 1 medium, 1 small, and 2 internals. And like right now, that means fucking 0 to me. But maybe in the future it'll mean something more. Something more.
Yeah, because you can set your scout on auto, remember?
Right. Right. Exactly what you said. Small turret solar cell supplies 50 power to your grid during daylight. Okay. A light, I think we want this. Charges itself by consuming crystals stored energy and supplies 150 power. So I think let's build one of these and put it inside this Draxbot 1 and have him let's give him 20 of those. Boom. And then Oh, they haven't produced it yet. They're working on it, Drax. Missing production ingredient, metal bars. Yeah, okay, they're coming, man. They're coming. Okay, this thing's built. So can we put this thing in here? Someone's got to drag it over there. A real lack of robots here. Hey! All right, so now this building can build robots. It can also build energized plates. Dashbot, workerbot. So let's build one of these new ones. I think we've got an energized plate somewhere, maybe, or not. Hello, did we did, there it is. So now we can put this in here. And now he should be able to like self-propel himself without running out of energy. You've achieved some new integrations planet. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Silica naturally occurs in the plateau regionals. Extreme cautions. All right, sweet. Yeah, we got to produce some store silicon. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop you there and build these instead. Thanks. All right, right now we're just like kind of goofing around, but like I'm telling you this, we've heard some other people say that it's like an overly complex game. I agree with that, but like there's also a part of me that's like overly complex but beautiful. Thanks, Malls. Malls over here laughing. It's nice of her. Hi. What are you building, man? Not much. A deconstructor, fabricator, small lights, small turrets, small batteries. Like here's our energy, right? We're generating 500, total load's negative 410. We've got some unused. We're gonna need to start generating more, I think is the brass tacks of it. All right, so they're not generating any of them. That could be because I'm just not generating enough of everything else. Like I'm not min-maxing at this point. There's no math being done. I'm just like, things are being made somewhere. Thank you for the laugh again, Molly. Well, if you can reach one, that's what they always say, right? All right, here's my radar guy. Let's have him explore that. So, like, what you doing, bro? Oh, we just need another. We need another bot. That's what it is. Everything's like slowed down because there's like one guy doing all the work. I'm sorry, buddy. He can't keep up. He can't keep up with the workload. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's like, it tells you what he's up to. All right, you're doing a fantastic job. Let's power you off. Let's move you right here. Let's dump all your shit on the ground. Wait, did he just disappear? What happened to that guy? What happened to that guy? Oh, once I did that, then he like went to moving stuff again? Okay. This guy's got, has he got a laser on his head? Is that what he's got going? Yeah. All right. Things seem to be progressing. Or bots. Yeah, we need to. But I want to build one of the better bots. So, like, I'm kind of want to wait. I can't decide where, like, the problem is. I think it's here. I'm not I have, but there's all these plates right here. I'm just like I've overloaded the system. This is also, just like in Dyson Sphere, the first couple of times you played it, if you've played Dyson Sphere Project, you have like epiphany moments where you're like, oh, wait, I should have been producing more of those in line with this and this. I feel like that's what's going to happen to me someday with this game. Oh, well, I'm building 2 buildings at once, and I want this building to also get, like, I'm asking the system to produce, like, a ton of reinforced plates in 6 different areas, and I wonder why it won't fill it fast enough. And I got one building building them, right? Hello, nanobots! Remote connection to the units and items allowed for damage repair and quick transportation of inventory. Say what? Repair kit. Portable transporter? Oh.
I know what it does.
It transports units, I'm guessing, right? Enables automatic transfer of inventory directly between any adjacent building or units. Oh, so instead of having the bots do it, we're changing the way games. We're not going to do belts. We're not going to be that game. We're just going to use teleporters. I mean, I'm down for it. Molly wants me to play this game in multiplayer mode. Do we play against each other? Because if that's the case,
Play against each other.
ooh, against each other. Drax versus Molly, a feud match. All holds barred. Wait, is that how you say it? Bars hold. We're going. It's a SmackDown. I don't know much about wrestling terms. No active research. Yeah, let's keep it that way for a minute, man. Research robotic production. Let's keep it for that way for a second. Let's research this. Well, we don't have. I'm not making silicon bars yet. Mega, you have no idea how vicious she is. She's just like, she pretends to be your buddy, helpful, your friend, and before you know it, she's dropped 20,000 units on your back door, and she's breaking down your walls.
I'm super friendly.
And she's like, I don't know, if you don't know how to play, get good, bro. Get good.
Also get good.
Self-repair protocols. These nanomachines will work in unison, effectively repairing systems and structures. Integrity. At its current level will not be enough to repair the advanced mothership systems. However, will be good first step to technology. Okay, sweet. Thank you. I really do feel like I'm learning. And maybe this is sort of like telling me a message up here too, right? Like we're down on these, we're up on these. These buildings this is our problem right here, is that we're just not producing enough badass bars. I need to not do anything else. I just need to wait. I need to have patience. I don't know what that is.
Gross.
Patience. Because once these 2 buildings are built, then we'll have more reinforced plates, which is what these things need to like. Oh, we've got 2 of them now. 2 energized plates. Whoa,
2, count.
Count 2 energized plates, and I need. Oh, good. Let's build one of these robots. I want to have a channel point with the count. All right, we built a big bot. Look at that thing. And then if we just put him on the network, he'll just start working. Look at that. Now, can we recycle the old bots?
I think you have to do that.
A bot recycler?
It's like a deconstructor, I think.
All right, I'm going to try to recycle one of these old bots. Remember, we sent a guy out here. What did he find? Hey, what'd you find, dude? Tell me a story. I'm missing a data cube. Well, I'm going to let you know right now. I don't know what the fuck that is, so probably not going to be helpful. Look at this game has a mini map. Palia. Take note. I have a photo of me and the Count. There's a Jim Henson exhibit in a museum in Baltimore. Super fun. Ah, man, lucky you. Lucky you. The Count is one of my favorites. Just his, like, unabashed, right? Like whenever anything, right? He's just like, we could count it. He just loves to count. And he's Dracula. He's so awesome. What? I like Count Dracula.
Really cute.
Bum, 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 bum. I like these buildings just take huge amounts of plates. And where are we failing now? We're failing on the, hold on, let's just hit pause on this. Request item. I'd like to put you out to pasture. What's that look like?
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. Do we have enough to build another one? I think we have enough to build one more. Yeah, build one more, and then isn't one of these just running around with a, yeah, this guy's got a miner on top of his head. So when they poop out the new bot, there it is. So we'll take this and drop it on that guy. Yeah. All right, and then we'll take this poop bot and we'll throw it there. Because I think that we're not pulling enough. You can see these little arrows kind of tell you like how you're doing. I just don't think we're pulling enough metal ore to keep these things going. So maybe 3 bots mining. And it looks like this guy can do a lot more. All right. Every time I play this game, I feel like a little more confident that I know what the fuck's going on. Hey! 4 months! Beard, good morning. Hello, how are you? What's going on? How's the rest of the weekend? Heart emoji. Heart emoji. Drax. I'm early today, Beard. I got bumped by a bigger streamer tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's got some real cool stuff going on. But I think I'll be, yeah. I think I'll be streaming with her this evening. I think I'm going to play this game when she starts playing it, hanging out with her. We're going to play a multiplayer version of it. She has a sponsor stream tonight. Big streamers, they get sponsored.
Wow.
Big streamers get sponsored. I mean, I'm just happy that they gave me a free key. I'm ecstatic. Oh, do tell. I don't think I've read, I read a long, long time ago, I read about it. But it's, when you see those kind of like mod expansions and like the number of things they add, you've got to believe the developer looks at that and goes, let's integrate this shit. It's just more variety of food, right? Yeah, I mean, I built 2 medium buildings at the same time. What was I thinking?
Expansion.
Yeah. It's actually 2 mods. One for the cooking tools, like saucepans, mixing bowls, and cauldrons. Sushi. I love it. So wait, you got to grow rice? And catch fish, obviously. That's so cool. So cool. I like that you can just click on the map and it takes you to... Oh, look at that crystal chunk. Bum, 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 bum. There's vegetarian socially mostly. I can't seem to get the fish to work. Might be an incompatibility with fishing mod, though. I'm okay with veggie sushi. I was reading, there's a bunch of restaurants around where I live, and I was reading there was a sushi place, and there was a great sushi place in Denmark, and I know it's surprising to think Denmark, great sushi, but actually very good. and they had great veggie sushi. Just like I know I don't eat fish, but like they made like a big veggie sushi spread, and just oh man, it's making my mouth water. Well, one of these factories I'm going to get to make these little silicon rolls of silicon. I mean, I guess I got this guy just sitting here, but he just makes stuff or whatever.
Or whatever.
Oh, let's make a deconstructor and see. True. Very true. Oh, Mega? Probably not. I probably got the permissions set incorrectly. I've spent so much time like setting it up, and it's still like not quite right. Boom, 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 boom. Here, you know what? I'll go fix it. Maybe. I think I'll fix it. Let's see. Server settings, roles. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Doop, doop, doop. All right, maybe now. I'll let you try it now. All right. I mean, it's a huge Discord. I got a lot to figure out in there. Vic, got you playing Subnautica again for the nth time? I have started Subnautica a couple more times since I played the initial playthrough years and years ago. And I get to a certain point where I'm always like, all right, I've done this. I am excited about the new game, though. And I really hope that it's just like a bigger, badder ass Subnautica. I mean, I still get like I'm the same way. I watch someone play it. Like, yeah, I was watching Vic play it. Or I guess that's mostly how it happens. I'll watch someone play it and I'm just like, or I'll watch a clip, like Molly has a couple clips, and I'm just like, oh man, it seems like so chill and so much fun. And the beauty about playing it is that you know what you're doing. So it's like a fun play, right? You know what you need, you know how to do it, and like you're not just struggle bussing like what the fuck's going on. Yeah, exactly. All right. What happened? There was a noise. I heard a noise. Man, this is just splitting the two buildings. Okay, note to self, early game, don't build two middle buildings right at the same time. That's death. Thanks, Mega. I'll check them out. I'm excited to see them. Do. All right, so we're still like eating up too much. Like, what do we think the little down arrow means? Like we're producing not enough of it? Or we're producing too much of it?
It's the hope that kills.
It's the hope that kills you. Hey, what's up? How are you? How's your Tuesday? Welcome in. And I guess we're like not storing it anywhere either. We could do a storage unit here. It's going really well, thanks. Yeah, having a good day. Having to get on earlier. My partner's streaming this evening, a special stream. So I decided I'd just come in for a couple of hours.
Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. How about you? What's new? What you been playing? Bo, 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 bo. Is this guy just not? Oh, you know what he is? He's not on the grid. That explains a lot. He like went in mine and just sat there because I didn't hit this button, putting him on the grid to tell him to work on it. I needed to tell him how to work on it. All right, they built this building. It's been so long, I don't remember why we're building this building. Oh, we're building this building to do this. Hold on, we need to build a... we need to build a fabricator. No, we need to build another robotics assembler because they're going to build like some parts or something. Boom, 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 boom. All right. This should speed this up. And putting this guy on here should help feed these machines. Yeah, this is like the worst way to set this up. Given what I know now, like I wouldn't do it like this. I think I would do it where I think I'd take these low-level machines and put them here and make them so that they can expand quickly. We can keep adding to them. And then I put these medium-level machines maybe down here. So you'd start building sort of like a, I don't know, a factory? Baldur's Gate 3. All right. How are you finding it? I know a lot of people playing that game. A lot. This is a small component. So we technically could put this. We could technically put this into one of these buildings. We could say, you can say request an item. This solar cell. You love it? Yeah? Did you play the other Baldur's Gates? Did you play the other games? Everyone tells me that like if you played the first two and you were big into them, the third is an easy slam dunk. And that if you didn't, it may be a little bit less. I mean, I've watched a lot of people play it and I can't, I think if it wasn't $60, I probably would give it a shot. And maybe at some point I will, but like, I don't have enough interest in spending that much money on a game that I'm not like hyped about. I didn't play any of the other ones, so. And then this one I want to build silicon, which I don't actually know how to do. Comes out of a fabricator. So let's reassign this fabricator here. And then did we actually build? No. This one's in, good. And then let's do this. Yep. You've played them all. Very cool. Very cool. And we're waiting for this thing to get its shit together. And this is a deconstructor. Allows disassembly of completed units and building refunds 100% of their cost. And it goes into a small component slot. Someone got an extra small component slot? Yep. So if I put this in here. Oh, do you want to see this deconstructor work, Molly?
Yeah.
So I slotted it into one of these buildings over here. And that looks like we tell it, like I can tell it to blow up that scout.
How would you build the scout?
Because I'm going to build another one. Yes! It works. So you just slot it into a small slot, and then you can just tell it what target you want to blow up.
No, but I mean the scout has the most storage.
Oh, but I was going to build a new big one.
Big scout?
I was going to build one of these big dudes. The Dashbots. WorkerBot, Dashbot. A faster upgrade to the WorkerBot with additional inventory.
But that's WorkerBot. The scout is a scout with 4 inventory slots. The worker has 1 inventory slot.
Molly,
That's usually open.
But it doesn't the bigger guy, look at the bigger guy. He holds like twice what the other little guys
Oh,
hold.
yeah, the Dashbot is an upgrade to the worker bot.
Oh, well, I don't really like,
I don't like names.
okay, I'll talk to you later, Molly. I'm just building the better things.
No, yeah, I think the Dashbot is better than the worker bot. But I think you just destroyed a scout, which is like the biggest part.
Well, I got a bunch of cool stuff now that I've destroyed a scout. Okay, I'm like trying to throw you for a loop so when we play together later,
Yeah, yeah.
you're like, I'll just destroy this stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Shit. I slotted. I thought I slotted an extra. Oh. Okay, so can we put it there? Hi, I'd like you to start building Energizer plates. Cool. As an old D&D player with my friends, I've played almost every title since the late 80s. Yeah, that's right, Abe. That big D&D stuff too. And I'm not a D&D player, surprisingly enough. I've talked about this before, but I don't understand how I didn't play D&D. And the only explanation I can give is that none of my friends are into it either. And so like I never got, like, I played a bunch of board games. I was big into board games. I was big into computer games, and we played a bunch of like war type games and like, but like my close friend that I gamed with when I was a kid, like he wasn't into D&D and we didn't have any D&D friends. And so I just think it never happened to us, but like we were ripe for it. Like if someone would have come along when we were, 13 to 16 and shown us D&D, I think we would have lost our minds. Just no one did. Somehow it just skipped over us, right? I think partly too, like we played way too many computer games. Way too many computer games. All right, so we did it. We stored silicon. We've got enough. I built a storage unit too. So, hey guys, why don't you like store your stuff here or whatever? Oh yeah, let's switch these guys to say store here. This one instead of here. Good. And then this one, it's just like random shit in here. Hilarious. So that they don't have to go far. So they should just turn and store it into here. All right, so now these guys should be constructing these doodads. And now we can produce another one of a minor bot, a power bot, a minor bot. So now we can produce another one of these. And now we can turn on. Now we can actually research this because we're building both of these things. All right, good. Look, we're making, it's all making sense. It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
Oh, coming together.
Love it.
I love it.
I love it. All right, now we got another one of these guys. So what do we do with him? There's some noise. There was some noise there. I mean, if we just put him on, he'll just start working. I'm thinking we should store the silica somewhere. Oh, the silica tubes, that is. Wasn't there something? Oh, we haven't built it yet. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just look. Let's look. Repair kits can repair units it's equipped, right? Shared storage. Set lock slots on your units to allow dumping of excess items. I like whatever that is. Signal post. Can we build one? We can't build one of these teleporters yet because we need this wire stuff. We need this wire stuff. We need this wire stuff. Oh, it's the gateway to, we need the gateway to drug technology. Expanded power. All right, so once it's done with this, then we'll get this and we'll get these little wires, which makes sense. All right. And then we can build teleporters to see what that looks like. All right, so we're going through some crystal now. We're going through some crystal, all right? We got our scout out here doing the hard work. We just have him go through there. Yeah, I feel like you could make it tighter, like the way it works. Oh, that's it telling you that it's eaten some metal ore. Yeah. Oh, so let's see what happens when you try to blow up a building. Selected, one building. Who gets to do the dirty work on that? Not in range of deconstructor. That's a problem. How do we know the range? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's kind of, so you could probably put it on a robot and have the robot you can have the robot just run around with the deconstructor on there and he can be the bearer of bad news. It's a small slot, so I guess we could put it in this dash bot right here. Hi, buddy. Let's put it in there. Okay. So now we just have to remember that, like, we'll call him Deathbot. Now the question is, can you search for these bots by name, right? Like, find me this bot. Show units on minimap. Show power grid, top right corner. Minimap follower camera. Reset camera. Cursor control camera. Oh, it's pretty in depth. Pretty in depth. Depth. All right, what other cool shit can we build? So we're right up against, let's build another solar unit, I think. Guess this crystal thing produces 150 power. Let's build one more of those. What's this? All right, we gotta wait. Stop asking so many questions. So these small ones, I don't feel like they're the right move for, like, we can consolidate this into a two-step, right? If we come in here and say, hey, build me a big building with, I guess it only has one small. Bum, bum, bum. Bigger storage? No. Yeah, you almost want this one. Wait, does this have two? Like, I built all these that just have, I'm just looking at slots over here, 2 interiors and 1. We need to build these with 2s, right? So let's come in here and go, let's build 1. Let's see what that looks like. I'm hungry. Don't know what I want to eat. Any ideas? Man. Abe, I've been having, and I know this is going to sound cliche, but I've been wanting pizza for the last few days. And there's like a million places to have pizza where I'm living now, and I've looked at a bunch of them, but I've been really hankering for like good pizza. It's been a couple of weeks since we had it, but maybe this week, some pizza. Molly wanted to do ramen today. That sounded good. Yeah. None of these things are necessarily healthy, but man, they are good. Yeah, ramen. There's a ramen place like a block from us. It's amazing. All right, so now this can do 2 smalls. So could you say, hey, let's transfer this here. Let's transfer this here. boom. And then you can say, let's, it can't do it at the same time. Let's see. I don't know what the red thing means. Just like this is the line to show you what's going on, what they're both building. And then we could say like, blow this shit up. Hi, I'd like to blow this shit up. So we got to find Deathbot. And there he is. And so we say, hey, get rid of this. Hey, Selma. Happy Tuesday. How are you? This is cute. I can't do more spaghetti games. Panic purchasing intensifies. Yeah, I saw this on Keymailer, and I just said, okay, if you give me a key, I'll play it. And I didn't know much about it. They gave me a key, and I played it on Sunday, and I was sort of like, ugh. And then Molly she's doing a stream today. She's doing a sponsor stream today. She'll play it later today. But I watched her play some this morning, and I was like, oh.
Really?
Okay. All right. All right. But it's a lot like Dyson Sphere, if you've played that. Man, I could eat Mexican food every single day for the rest of my life and be perfectly happy. Any iteration of it, whatever you're looking for. Indian food too. Oof, man. I was thinking there's a Thai place I want to try that's right around the corner from here too. And there's a ton of Indian food. We had a good Indian food place in Denmark. StarCraft meets Factorio. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually a really good way of looking at it. Yeah, because there's like going to be enemies and fighting and tower defense. Yeah.
That's a really good way to say it.
All right, and so then I'm thinking like, if we do like a storage unit here. You played this demo? Oh, all right, Soma, see you know. Yeah, this game is out today.
It's 15% off for launch.
Oh, it's 15% off for launch. That's what Molly's saying. What is it's like $30, right?
29, yeah.
Do. So if we do the same thing here, show me Deathbot. Where are you, Deathbot? There you are. Don't run away from me. Can you favorite them? Because that would be great if you could just like press 1 to give you the Deathbot every time. So let's have him destroy that. I was having a time figuring it out because of logistics brain, but now I'm 3 starter factories deep and satisfactory, so doing this on the list. It is a bit tough to figure. This game's definitely tough to figure out. And satisfactory make your mind blow up with all the math. Yeah, $30 does seem a little ballsy for this game. Seeing that I mean, you've played Dyson Sphere. Like it's deep, dude.
This is a different game.
Abnormal. Oh. What? Who is this guy? Hello? Uh-oh. Is this guy gonna jack up everything? I have no weapons.
Is that a bad guy?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
What is he doing?
Our technologies will be a leap forward in our knowledge and understand. At the exact same time, I'm getting a researched opening. All right, dude, thanks.
Did he give you something?
I don't know, it just stopped because that lady started talking. The game is not very good at like. That's the second time that's happened where I'm like right in the middle of going, hey, what's this? And then it's like, I would like to talk to you about something for 10 minutes. Factoria is $35. Yeah. It did just give me something. I don't know what. I just investigated.
Because I know what comment it does.
One tough time figuring out how to automate the bots to collect things. Yeah, it's not. So I'm only now like wrapping my brain around the little things, but like it is. Its learning curve is steep for sure. I mean, I understand 10%, I think, right now. Yeah, there's going to be combat. I mean, they're going to put combat in DSP too. Everybody wants combat. I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, you know there's going to be combat because, like, look, there's turrets and walls where I was seeing that somewhere.
There's shields.
Shields, yeah, right here. Oh, this is a beacon kit, but I thought I saw like, yeah, there's a turret, small turret. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the roadmap, like it looks like it's going to be way more. I have a hard time with that too because like I don't want a tower defense game. I just want a logistics game and maybe able to turn it off and it won't be such a thing, right? Like that was always my problem with Stranded Alien Dawn, right? It's such an awesome game, but the waves and waves and waves of fucking bugs ruin the whole game. You're just like, stop with the bugs and just let me build and have cool shit. Molly was like, hey. I was like, I muted. I'm like, what's up, babe? She's like, get good. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Everyone wants combat. It's true. Airborne Kingdom 2 added combat. I have a hard time figuring out the factory crap. I don't want to add BS or something combat directed. Yeah. Endless waves are the low part of the sad game. They are the, like, I really wish, and I haven't, they've updated it quite a bit and I haven't been back, but like, I would like to just make it scale a little bit better. Like it's funny because in my initial review of that game, I was like, oh, just like when it gets released and then like it released 2 weeks later. And I was like, okay, so they didn't fix that. Like they just think that like 1 million bugs is okay. All right. So I wanted to change this to, let's go here. And then we'll use this cool delivery system to find wherever the other fabricator went and have it installed. And then, hello, Deathbot. There you are, buddy. We'll have him come over and destroy this one.
I mean, the story is like...
I don't mind the hostiles on the map. I just don't want them to come and wreck my shit. Yeah. Satisfactory does have it right, but I'm not convinced that like in the final version of that game there won't be some kind of, although they've been pretty good at like you can just turn combat off if you don't want it on, right?
They said point blank it's not going to be a tower defense.
There won't be tower defense when it's all said and done. All right.
And it's not a survival game, so it's not going to be like...
How did I lose a fabricator? We lost a fabricator somewhere along the way. Let's make another one. Yeah, you and Molly are on the same page, Beard. She's just said the same thing. Satisfactory makes your dreams weird. Soma. Oh man, I've been down. I have blogged so many hours in Satisfactory, and I was as hard into Satisfactory as I am into VS now, and that like just hours and hours and hours, and just thinking about like making it all work, lining it all up. And it's come a long way since when I started playing it. And when I started playing it, things were a lot fucking harder. There were like way less options in terms of like routing and components. And so like it was simpler, but way more fucking hard on your brain. All right. Hello, guy. Can you deliver to right there? Not you. Let's clear that. Yeah. Aborted. Okay, what's going on here? We just got a bunch of shit dumped on the ground from when I blew up a scout by accident. I like this heads up here telling me I don't have enough metal plates, and I would agree with you. Did you finish building that? So can you deliver it here? What? I asked for another delivery.
Excalibur.
Deliver. Is it just because there's no more room it won't deliver it? Interesting. So we'll just have to, I'll deliver it manually. There's like random noises like probably telling me something's going on, but I don't know what the hell to do, so. All right, so I've streamlined this a little bit. I'm not quite sure that it's any better than it was. And now these are empty, so maybe we should do this. Oh, looks like you can just grab this stuff and throw it in here and they'll move it. So we can like pick stuff off the floor. Oh, you can't mix and match in a storage unit? All right, that's cool. Oh no, you can. They're picking it up. What's here? Remember, at one point I was just like dropping shit on the ground because I was like, we don't have room for this. Yeah, I want this to go there. Oh, you gotta pick it up there, Drax. Come on. All right, I clicked on this guy and I brought him over to that weird ship, but he just like looked at him and then he just disappeared. So I don't know if my weird ship guy just like freaked him out or whatever, but he totally did. Okay, I don't think we can do that one. So hold on, let's cancel this research, set this one as research. Wait, can we do, give me this. Let me see. So we can make wire now. And what do we need to make wire again? Just refresh my memory from the last time I played this game, never. Okay, that's great. We took away, so this worker powered down. Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's can't move, power down. Give me the Drax killer. Here we go. Here, destroy that. Build me, whoa, twin bot. A cub. This bot is the first to mount a medium component. That's exciting. Look at how cute he is.
He's so cute.
There's too many fucking options. All right. It's overcomplicating the game here. You know what I'm saying?
Heart emoji.
Heart emoji. Thanks, Selma. Give me a minor component, if you know what I mean. I gotta do some math over here. Do. Gotta do the math. Robo Beer. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Totally. Oh, wait, I built one of these things. This goes into a small component. Hi, do you have an extra small component? No? You do. Let's put it there. Do. So it's supposed to be generating an extra 150 power, but it's going to need crystal input, which it doesn't look like it has room for. It's too funny. Hold on. This one's empty, right? So let's put these extra guys in here. Maybe. There we go. Good. That cleared enough room to put an extra slot of crystal chunks in there to power the power unit I just put on the roof. Hi, show me a miner. Yeah, let's put that there. Go grab that, buddy. All right, and then let's have him continue mining up here. All right. It looks like we're just some random shit on the ground. Oh, and that's what was going into this empty one here, which was silica. And then it had me build this robot where the robot would just go back and forth so this guy could just keep mining. So I was putting a robot in between, which I thought was an interesting way of doing it. Hold on. Go over there. So let's build another robot. Like I don't, is there something that's... So durability 50, visibility, movement speed 2. So the dashbot moves at 3. So I guess we just build another dashbot. Do. I get it now. I get this game. I get it. I'll see you guys like next month as I find my way out of this. All right, and then we bring him here. And hey! And then you right click here and you say transport route. Continuously pick up from the go to and deliver to the store requires both go to register and store register to be set. So you say this, right? And then you tell him, I want to pick up here. I want to pick up here and I want to deliver there. So now he should pick up from that guy and deliver there. And that's all this bot does. What a life. Hey, what do you do? I just pick up 6 squares away, and then I just take it 6 squares back. And then I just pick up 6 squares away, and then I 6 squares. Your parents must be very proud of you. Your parents must be. Landed on Mexican. All right, Abe, what are you going to have? What are we talking about? You got a favorite place? Are you making the Mexican food? Are you ordering Mexican food? I miss a lot of Mexican food, and I think I can go through the list of things that I miss. But I think one of the big ones is, especially in the Southwest, you can get like an amazing like breakfast burrito from like 700,000 different places. And in Europe, I've never ever seen a breakfast burrito. Never. I mean, I make breakfast burritos, but I've never seen one. I've never seen like a restaurant or a food truck that has one. Ordering today. Sweet. All right, so he's dumping this in here, which is then being picked up here, and they're building rods. It looks like we need another storage unit. And it looks like I just dropped stuff all over the place. Scattered resources. Are these things that you can like pick up and figure out? No free inventory space to pick up items. Tell me what to do. Hi, expanded power. Increased ability to supply grid through wind power. All right, sweet. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, what did I need to build wire? This is just like shit dropped on the ground. I love it. But why? Isn't that... No, that's not going there. It's going here, right? Weird. So now we want to build wire. And the wire is going to take like one of these plates and some of the silicon. So it's sort of like the in-between. This is not a very good setup, but I'm going to keep with it just for this build. I feel like a start over is coming. Start over. I feel like a start over is coming. Boom, 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 boom. I go 6 blocks. I turn around and go 6 blocks. I mean, I guess he's going to go farther than 6 blocks as he continues to tear down the rest of the silicon farther and farther away. I guess it's good too, right? Because he's just going to follow this guy around. It doesn't matter where he goes. All right, now we need to build 2 of these doohickeys. Oh, I have a small turret that built here. I just don't have it placed. Give me fabricators. No, not 12. I don't. Just dose, please. And so if I come here and I tell it, hey, like, can I tell it to deliver me 2 of these when they're built? Yes, I can. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, it's been an hour. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'm going to run an ad, and I'll be back. We'll continue this small laser show because that's all I'm hearing is a get up, stretch. I'll be back in just a minute. Thank you all for being here.
Time to make the donuts.
Don't you love when you're like, I'm going to run an ad, and then you go out of the room, go into the kitchen, pour the coffee that's still warm from this morning, and then realize you didn't run the ad? Yeah, that's me almost every time. But I don't feel bad because Molly does it almost every time too. I think it's just like streamer brain. So there's some people who are stuck on the other side of they're watching like a Progressive ad or, I don't know, McDonald's ad. I haven't seen ads in a long time on Twitch, so I don't know what they look like.
Correct.
I think the last time I saw an ad, they were like, join the Marines, fight for your country. And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, you're too old. I'm like, oh. But, all right, where were we? Drax. Yeah, I've got some routing problems. If you look at it, I think like lining these things up and setting them up, and whenever we start actually producing, maybe these teleporter things will change our whole lives. All right, we're gonna build this stuff. And these at least 3 inventory slots. Oh, so it can't be produced in a small building. Now you tell me. Now you tell me. Deathbot? All right, let's have these brought back to the main building. 2. And then let's have Deathbot do his dirty work. And then I guess we'll just build another long building. It's weird though. What is this building? Look how much fun that one is. But I want one that has 2. I want a big building that has 2 slots. 2 small slots. I'm looking at inventory slots, which is the little building with the brackets, or the little icon with the brackets. It says storage. It needs 3 slots because it has 2 coming in and then 1 going out. Well, I mean, I guess we could do this one. I don't know. This is another one of these mechanics where I'm like, okay, I get it. It adds depth or whatever to the game, but like, can I just build a building with like why? Why do these only have the slots they have? Game developer. Drax has questions. Because that's the way the game was designed.
Drax?
Drax! Hey, Em, what's up? Welcome in. How are you? It costs less to build. I'm not joining your guild. It costs too much. It's funnier when you say guild. How you been, Em? How was your weekend? How's your Tuesday? She's got that MMO mind. Yeah, right? She's like, I'll join your... Whoa, are we actually out of... We're not out of crystals. So are these guys just... They'll do... Why isn't someone delivering crystals to this thing? Not like this. I was talking about Paleo this morning with Malls, and I was like, do we think it has legs as a game, right? Like right now it's hot, it's hip, it's the fun thing to do. Everybody wants to play it. It's totally chill. Like I'm not like, I told Molly, like I could care less about the house or anything or like my aesthetics. I'm just like wandering around doing stuff, right? It's fun. But like, where is that game in 3 months? City Skylines build back up and running last night after a bit of troubleshooting. Oh, that's fun. I'm very excited about the new City Skylines. Hi, deliver one of these, please. It does have the ability to add content, biomes and such, right? Yeah, and I think that's if they've got it planned right, and if it sounds like the cash store is working, then maybe then it is just like other MMO. Every quarter something new, continuing to add new stuff. But if as a player, and most of you have played it, do we think it's strong in 3 months? Make me some of this. I actually read the warning. I don't know if anyone saw that. I never do that. Like this is the kind of thing where like I go to make the wire and then like I come back. I'm like, why isn't it making it? And it was like truly said like you cannot do this. Hey Del, how are you? I like Paleo, but I don't think I'm able to get my teeth into it long term. See, Del, that's what I keep feeling. Like I'm not like. I can't see and I'm not the right person for it. I'm sure there's someone who's like, I can't get enough of this game. I love it. I want to play it forever. And I'm not negative on it at all. Like I'm really like, I got in last night and just ran around for like an hour and it was like so much fun. I had like just a nice, enjoyable hour, but like, and I also am like not a very like, you know, I got like 7,000 games I'm playing right now. And like, yeah, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I think they produced a real nice game. All right, they're producing wire. And we needed the wire to build, we needed the wire to build these little doohickeys here. So we wanted to see how these transporters worked. So let's build 2 of them. Now that I've got the interface down for this game, like I don't feel that it's so discombobulated. And I apologize to the developers when they watch my video in a couple of hours on YouTube. Del, how the heck are you? How's your morning? I've been going to bed early. I've been getting up at like the crack of dawn and going to bed at like, I try to get into bed. I try to get around like midnight so I can fall asleep by 1, but I've been getting to bed even sooner and like falling asleep by midnight, which means I'm missing my favorite late night streams, or my late night, your daytime, right? All right, and so we want this to just be stored here. And it's already built one of these things. Enables automatic transfer of inventory directly between any adjacent building. And it's using an internal component. So by that rationale, we should be able to say, hey, let's take this one, for instance. Deliver me a transporter thingamajiggy, wherever the heck it is. Hey, yeah, here. Deliver that here. No free slots available. Bullshit. It's got one internal slot. Oh, there's no place for it to deliver it to because it's full. I see what it's saying. How's that going to work? Oh, it put it in there. All right. And then we've got another one, so we can put that here. Osmosis transfer. Yeah, yeah, right. Sitting here watching a cool person play games on Twitch. Aw, who are you watching? All right. So now the question is the teleporter working? Oh my God, it's too far away. Okay, it needs to be like a block. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so let's do this. Let's build this one here. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. Mm-hmm. We're learning together. Do. I guess that makes sense. All right. Deliver me some stuff. Okay, cool. So then we take this and we say, put it in there. And then we say, hey, let's clear that and right there. And then where's Death Guy? Here, Deathbot, destroy this one. Boom. Okay, so yeah, so now these should just go directly into the storage unit. Maybe. This changes everything. This changes. Deathbot engaged. So now what you want to do, if this is truly so if you put this storage unit full of whatever this base material, then you don't have to have the bots feed it. They just got to feed the storage block, right? These little teleporters change everything. These little teleporters, you know what these teleporters remind me of? A belt. Oh, what an asshole. Right? You build this. Oh, you got to build another teleporter. Give me another teleporter, please. I'd like to order another teleporter. You know what? Build 4 of them. That seems like a weird number. We're going to need 5. All right. And then you take all of this and you put it in there. And you tell these guys, stop going there. And have them go nowhere yet. All right. And then we have it deliver a teleporter here. It won't do it because there's no room. We got to do it. We got to do it by hand. All right. So then you go here. Here it comes. There it goes. There's a power problem. Are we outside the grid? No. Why is there a power problem? We're outside the grid. Shit sandwiches. Show me Yeah. All right, that's going to work in a minute. Trust me. We're outside the grid. That's an easy fix. I'm going to tell you right now, it's an easy fix. Wait, this guy's got one on his head here. It's a small spot. We just don't have a small. We need to build a building with a. That's not the right. Get out of here. All right, so we need to build a building with just one small spot in it. And we'll build this one. We want to expand the grid. Oh, it's not necessarily a grid problem. It's a power problem. Top left corner, 580, 590. Drex, you've done it again. Let's do something fun. So those are small spot holders. So we need one like this that holds two small. It's too small. It's too small. So I guess we just build this guy. We don't, but we only need one slot, right? So let's build one here. No. Let's definitely do two small. We're gonna build one that's it's like a crystal one, and let's put it there. And as soon as these guys are done building teleporters, we'll have them build power. Yeah, I'm really liking this game. Now that I'm like over the hump of like, what am I doing? I'm digging it. But it's still just DSP, folks. You're just not building a Dyson sphere. Building a Dyson sphere. All right, how are we doing here? Two more to go. Let's just stop that and let's build two. Give me two of these power crystal thingies. And then I wanted to do. We want to get these ones going. So we're going to say, hey this, show me Deathbot. There you are, my friend. And blow up that storage unit for me when you're at it. Thank you. How are we doing? We built none of them. Oh, we built one of them. Put it there. And we can see the power's up 625. Oh, we can just drop this in there. Boom. It's like not reliable. It charges itself by consuming crystals, storing energy, and supplies 150 your power grid every second, but only when required. Oh, so we should build a battery, right? We should build a battery for the surges. Next up, batteries. I saw them on here. Medium capacitor with greater storage amount. Well, we can build one of those. Right, that's just small battery. What's the difference? Rechargeable power cell. A medium-sized capacitor with greater charge capacity. Capacitor. Let's build two small batteries. And then another building that can hold two small slots. Oh, I'm digging it. And we need to move. We need to put this guy closer so that he can just teleport the stuff back and forth. And then I guess we'll tell these dudes, hey, friendos, you can deliver here. And you can deliver here, and you can too, okay? Ooh. a week later you didn't save anything you did. Dell, that hurts. That hurts my soul. I've been there. I hadn't built a lot. I used to build a lot of websites, and then I stopped, and I've done a lot of web work over the years, and haven't done it probably consistently for the last however many years. I'm not going to tell you how many years, but I built Molly's website more recently, and I upgraded a couple of the other websites I have, but I am rusty. I'm rusty. All right, hi, did we build some? We did, look at this. All right, so let's put these guys in here. All right, so power stored 1500. So this should mean we should not have a power problem anymore as these fill up and take the excess power on. That's brilliant. Yeah, look at it. Total generated load, unused, average, generated load, batteries. Look at that. Okay. And I think if we're really smart, we probably go 2 more, and then let's have them build maybe some solar panels. Just 2 of those. Yeah, look at them. You want to see something really cute? Look, this one looks like a dog. We haven't built one yet. He has a medium component that he can run around with. All right, so then let's destroy... show me Deathbot. Where are you, Deathbot? There you are. Hello, Deathbot, my old friend. Cool. And then this needs to just go here. And then there should... Did we get an extra... No, we didn't. So we need to build one more teleporter. One more transporter. And then these are going to go here whenever they finish this. Come on, guys. Pick it up. All right. What's going on? What isn't this done? We got a plate problem. Oh, and see this would have been smart, right? Is to move this over so that these can feed directly into this, so we don't have to move it back and forth. All right, there's a bit of a learning curve. Hold on, I'm thinking, and it hurts my brain. Deathbot, where are you? There you are. Come back here and destroy this. And destroy this. And let's do, oh no, not there. Abort construction. And let's do it here instead. Right, so that these bars can feed into, maybe it is, like, why is it having a hard time with the power? Maybe it is on the outside of the power grid. It is, it's sitting one on the outside of the power grid. Unbelievable, Drax. All right. Is that on the outside of the power grid? It is, son of a... All right, smarter than the average Drax. Show me the power grid. So it needs to sit like... Let's have it sit there. Shouldn't have destroyed the one I destroyed. We can talk later. Can you build me an antenna? Yeah. And they're just not finishing this building. Oh, wait. This is going to be a problem. Oh, so that one finished, but this one's going to need like the plates, which I don't have. Hilarious. All right. So, just quickly, needed to knock out a couple plates just to get this going. Oh, Drax. Just to get this one built. Right? But there's ones on the ground. Can I just use that to build them? So problematic. Don't take out the plates that need to build the buildings that you just destroyed. All right. That's fixed. That's fixed. That one's small. We have enough, but like these just don't, I mean, they're full. They've got a huge amount of stored power in there. Yeah, we have way more power than we need. Yeah, this is my kind of logistics game, just like lost in it, right? And you're beginning to figure out how to like those little teleporters. I imagine there's like teleporters version 2 that can go 5 spaces, right? High priority construction site. I was looking for that earlier. Like, let's build this one first, right? Before everyone else. I think the constant laser noises are going to like drive me crazy though. It's probably pretty quiet on the stream, which you've got to be very happy about. All right. And so then let's pull this guy and put it here. There's another one laying on the ground right here. And now we'll have them build this. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, right. And then, oh, I didn't need to build it because this guy's got one sitting on top of him here. All right, now we've built, now you can see the power grid goes out further. All right, and now we need to do another one of these right here. And did we lose? There's that, but I don't think I have another. So this one just needs to go here, and we need to build another teleporter. Because I don't think it's just sitting on the ground somewhere. Oh, wait, this guy's got 2 teleporters sitting inside of him? Who are you, dude? Oh, my lord. Here. All right, so this guy should build this. And then this should, so they all have teleporters now. So we get raw materials in here that build these bars. The bars get put into the storage. The storage then pushes them into this unit, and then it plops them out here without any of these drones having to do anything. All the drones are doing is dropping the raw material up here, and the rest of it should be pushed by these guys, right? Sorry, I wanted to go there. Like we know it's working because the drones aren't touching it, right? But I don't think it's working as efficiently as we want it to. Now the real math comes down, right? Like how many of these bars are they producing a minute? It fabricates in 4 seconds, so that means you're getting 1 bar every 8 seconds. Oh, God. And it's been a nice stream. Thank you all for And what are the two? I'm at the top of the screen now, but like it says 2 red arrows down on metal plates. Bum, 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 bum. I think we need to do this.
Drax?
Drax? Kaja, what's up, man? How's your Tuesday? What's going on? What's going on? Warm, very warm. Yeah? What's the temperature? And do you have air conditioning? It's warm here too. Not as warm as it's been. It's 28, it says, and it's funny because like our office is in the very middle of the apartment, the only room that doesn't have windows. And it's like, it's perfect because it's easy to control the sound, but like you close both doors and you have 27 computers going and the temperature just goes straight through the roof. Like if there wasn't an AC unit in here, I'm not sure how we wouldn't be able to sit in this room. You'd be stifled. We have a mobile AC unit, but I only use it when it's 30 plus for more than a day. Yeah. Yeah, we're the same. I'm like, it's really warm here at the top of the day. You got to use the air conditioning. We probably use it just because there's both warm bodies and all the computers sitting in here. But like in the evenings, you can turn it all off and open everything up. It's been quite nice here. Math puns make me feel number. Oh. Kaj, I'm not gonna lie. The game to start was rough. It is a lot of menus and a lot of like, it like overcomplicates some things in the beginning. But once you kind of get over that hurdle and begin to put it together, you're like, oh. So I played a little bit on Sunday. I've played almost 2 hours now, and it has a nice flow to it, and it's Dyson Sphere. It's Dyson Sphere without the spaghetti belts, but it has I think it's a lot of fun, actually. I'm really enjoying it. Not as much as I did in the first 2 playthroughs. My first playthrough was like I played for 40 minutes just off stream just to get a feel, and I was like, ugh. And then I played on Sunday, and I was like, okay. I watched Molly play a little bit this morning, and I was like, and I've been playing now, and I sort of see like how you can set things up, and it has a pretty good tech tree, and like it's pretty chill. You can pause the game, which is a huge thing for me. Wasn't really sure about the demo in January or so, but it looked really interesting. Yeah, I mean, I got the key from Keymailer, so like for me, low barrier, like play it, stream it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I didn't spend $30. Sorry, everybody. If you're looking for a factory game, this isn't bad. Oh, Remnant 2. But we'll have to see how it progresses. So the demo is like, I'd say the demo is like an 80% like good demo. It's not it gets you sort of going, but doesn't explain it all for you. And there's some like key things it kind of leaves out that isn't as explained. I think the big thing to know is just like these slots, this smalls, internals, like that's the building block of the whole game and kind of how you're going to set up your entire factory. And, it has a story, which a lot of these games don't have, right? You're like building to get off the planet. And I think there's going to be some tower defense and some attacks. So yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, Keymailer, like, God, if they're giving me keys, they'll give you keys. I mean, you're a bigger streamer than me, huh? You're a bigger streamer than me. But then again, I think you and I were talking about this, right? Like sometimes I put stuff in there, all these services, you put them in there, they're not ever going to come back to you. I think they've totally forgotten that they even signed up for the service. Doo-doo. Yeah, it's got your basic, like, mine it all out. I mean, it looks a lot like Dyson Sphere if you've played that. I mean, mine it all out, put it together. Yeah, send me a question. I'll do my best to answer. Explore, refine, Like, yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. Like, I've played it a little bit off stream, and I'll probably continue to play it. Molly's going to play. Molly's doing a sponsored stream a little later. She's going to start with Palia, but then she'll play this in a couple of hours. And so, yeah, I think it's worth taking a look. I think it's worth taking a look. Speaking of Molly, she's in the room. She's messing with her desk. She must be getting ready. She must be getting ready. What? I'm watching behind the scenes magic.
Don't get cocky, Malls.
Don't get cocky, Malls. Don't get cocky, Malls. All right, what did we build here? Oh, we got these solar panels. Let's have these delivered here. Perfect. And we can see now we're up here to 650. Yeah, I mean, like, good information flow. Like, once you understand where everything is and kind of get it, like, it's good. It's good. I just think we've all become used to the games we play, and you want it to be, I mean, as much information as they're giving you and what's happening, how do you deliver all that in an easy to use UI? And they're giving like little hints over here on the bottom right, like, here's where you need to go next. Here's the milestones you need to get. All right, so did I ever tell you that I love you? Let's build another, like RimWorld. Oh, RimWorld, man. Here you are. Good luck. I built another one of these small power fields, which will probably come in handy, actually. Where's the edge of this? Let's maybe get smart and build another one of these guys right there. Menu Simulator 3000. Yeah, we need to, excuse me, we need to automate this one too. We should build 2 more of these. Give me another one, would you? Thanks, Mac. What's your ETA over there, Malls? How much longer do I have?
I'm live in 1 minute.
You're live in 1 minute? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Streaming the both of us at the same time is not something that we want to... Hard emoji. It's not something that we want to do often. I think our internet would explode. I don't think we've done it here, actually. But, I mean, if you're really going to hit go live... Let's see who's playing Desynced here. I don't like the name of the game either, by the way. Desynced. Am I kind of... I just think, who names these games, eh?
They need to talk to you. They need to ask your opinion.
They need to ask my opinion. I don't know. I just think that, like, if you had to type desync 10 times, and if you had to say to someone, desynced a whole bunch of times, like, what game are you playing? I'm playing Desynced. What the fuck is that? And I know that, like, it has a story, and it's why they did it. But, like, I don't know. I feel like we talk about this a lot. Maybe it's just me, right? Soma, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day too. Yeah, I'll be chilling out in Molly's stream, and she's gonna play more Palia. I'm trying to figure if I think we'll just raid into her. I think that's the easy way out of this. There's no one in this Desynced that I want to go and hang out with. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry it was a short stream. I'm back tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT, and we're gonna do Vintage Story the rest of the week. We're actually going to do iron. I promise you. We're gonna find it. We're gonna mine it. We're gonna do what you do or whatever. Yeah, thanks for the conversation. Thanks for showing up early. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I just dropped. If you wanted to see my first playthrough, it's going to drop on YouTube in about an hour, and it's just more the desync from Sunday. But it's a much more edited version. And I don't look like an idiot when I'm playing. I actually look like a genius who understands how to play the game. That's the beauty of editing. The beauty of editing is that you can make yourself look amazing. All right, Molly's just gone live. We're going to raid into her. And I'm sure she's like super excited about this because she like gets a coffee. You've created a raid. She has no idea this is coming. She's going to be so surprised. She just laughed as she walked out of the room. Honestly, you can say hello to her. Everyone knows who she is. Yeah, let's do it. And I hope to see you all back here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And be good to each other.